meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
You're near a fissure.
Slapping on a med pack!
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Exolizer purged.
Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
Exolizer succumbing to void possession.
Slapping on a med pack!
Marking a possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Exolizer spent.
Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. We're down an exolizer, working on backups.
Taking care of my wounds!
I could have lots of little babies. Oh, they're probably, no, you wouldn't want to come home to that. I would like to have the kind of fun with you that nobody has even imagined before. Except maybe a medieval peasant on a bad mushroom trip. We are living in parenthesis, swimming round and round like goldfish in a great big bubble of void.
Mere meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
We're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
That exolizer is working for us now.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. A possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Exolizer spent. Mere meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
Fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Exolizer purged.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. Fear meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces move into your location.
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Exolizer is ours. Contamination subsiding. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. Exolizer spent. Exolizer under assault. We're down an exolizer, working on backups.
Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
Spent exolizer has been retired. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. You're cleared to self-extract when you're ready.
Laughing out a med pack!
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter. We're down an exolizer, working on backups. Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic has opened.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
Slapping out a med pack.
Exilizer spent. Now the Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Our enemy's folly is your gain. Keep those manifestations away from the Exilizers. We're down an Exilizer, working on backups. The Void Cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have no idea what it could manifest.
When that thing starts moving, and it will, you better know what to do.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Void Cascade losing steam.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Exilizer spent. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. See what you make of this. Just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Contamination spreading. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Exalizer spent. Enemy bounty secured. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Cascade receding. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Struggle has its benefits. Spent Exalizer has been retired. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
Enough reactants to open your relic.
Exalizer spent. Void contamination dropping. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Ah, the Void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Exolyzer, working on backups. Exolyzer spent.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Exolyzer spent. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. This discovery might interest you. This Cascade is growing out of control. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Exolyzer spent. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Exalizer has been retired. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
This is one cursed fucking run. I do not know what the fuck is going on with this run, but it's a mess. Spawns, exalizers, everything.
Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent.
Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Exalizer spent. Struggle has its benefits. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Taking care of my wounds!
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Spent Exilizer has been retired. Cascade intensified. Cascade receding. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Enemy bounty secured. Exilizer spent.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
This Cascade is growing out of control. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Exalizer has been retired. Our enemy's folly is your gain. Contamination spreading. Exalizer spent. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Exalizer has been retired. See what you make of this.
What a fucking run this has been, folks. I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it's because I'm half asleep, but something is going on with this run where it is just an absolute fucking mess. Oh well.
Exalizer spent.
Hello Shadow, did you see that Wukong video that I posted? Thought I would maybe show a little companion that was quite good and a secondary that can help. That secondary can be used in here. It's great for giving overguard in high levels. Overguard's just like, as you know, probably second latest survivability. Being able to spam it on a secondary, like here, look at me, I can gain Overguard by firing this gun. That one that I put in that Wukong video can do the same thing. Won't damage as good as this, but you'll be able to get no problem. But you know, if you have a gun with secondary fortifier arcane in it, you're going to be able to get Overguard on demand. As long as you shoot an Xmas, you'll be able to get Overguard. And the companion there, the Dagath, is probably the best primer in the game. You know, it can put so many status effects on enemies. Look at this here, this guy. If I shoot him, I'll now get Overguard. See that? 7,000 Overguard. So yeah, Wukong, if you use Wukong's his big stick, his iron staff, and you put melee influence in it, you're going to be able to shred everything in this game. It's very, very strong, very, very good weapon. I recommend that's the way to play Wukong. To use his iron staff, and then if you get in any danger, use your second ability, Defy, Cloudwalker. Then you can just go into Cloudwalker until you're back in its safety. Come out of Cloudwalker and fight again.
Exolizer spent. This discovery might interest you.
Finally, something good. Oh, I'm in danger. This is my issue. I should have took Equilibrium. I don't have good enough energy management here. Right, I'm okay now. But in the higher levels, that's going to be an issue. There's a lot to take in this game. There really is a lot to take in. The fundamentals of surviving is the issue, because, you know, when I first got into Steel Path, I hadn't learned how to mod at all, you know, and dare I say, when I got open Steel Path and, you know, you graduate from the normal star chart level 1 to 30 enemies, then you go to Steel Path, I was at the point of almost turning Warframe off and deleting it because I was getting so stressed. I was thinking, how can I not survive? And it was because I was never factored in any survivability. So you're always using adaptation or building a shield that was big enough and tanky enough, or building in armour. And at that point I didn't understand how to do that. And then once I learned the survivability side of the game, everything kind of clicked. Because when it comes to these sort of enemies here, you know, as long as you've got critical chance, critical damage, typically corrosive and some sort of viral, you know, if you've got a companion putting viral on enemies, like my Dagath here floating above me, every time it zaps people it's putting viral in them. That's going to, you know, straight up double your damage, and then with 10 stacks, something like 300% increase to damage, and everything clicks. I think that's why Nourish is such a loved helmet, because, you know, we get free viral on all our guns and on our melees, and then you get double the amount of energy you pick up. So if you pick up 10 energy, Nourish then makes it 20. We don't have to mod viral on anything because Nourish is going to be priming the whole room and putting free viral on our guns. So Nourish is just like modding free viral onto your guns. So my guns here all have corrosive, magnetic and heat in them. And then when you add Nourish, you know, you got corrosive, magnetic, heat and viral. Nothing's living. Nothing can survive that. So, you know, that's the big key. Viral's king. And if you can survive, you know, this is why Dagath's so good. I cast a third ability and I get 25 seconds of immortality, and then when I come out of that 25 seconds of immortality, I just chain it again by getting a couple of kills, and then I jump back in that immortality. Or, you know, I have Overguard permanently up as well. So, you know, the only times I'm vulnerable is when my 3 isn't active. It's on its cooldown. Its cooldown's almost finished now, and then I'll go straight back in it, and I'll be fine.
Void contamination dropping.
Now I cast it again. Now I'm immortal for 25 seconds.
Take care of my wounds. See, mother? Needle work was useful.
Well, you know, the likes in mods like normal flow, normal continuity, things like that.
Mission to find out what's inside.
You should get them quite early on, and if you don't have anything and you're needing them, you know, I'll give them everything for free in the dojo. And that'll really help make things take shape. Or what are you at? Are you at Steel Path? Because if you're at Steel Path, you can't use that auto select. It's just going to give you absolute gosh, terrible sort of setups that'll really struggle to survive Steel Paths. But you know, there's a few sort of simple basic mods that I can give you that'll really help.
Exolizer spent.
Even my energy management is bad here because I forgot to take Equilibrium. Equilibrium is such a good way to manage your energy, because all health and energy orbs turn into vice versa. Get our immortality up again.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on back.
Or not roar up. Now we're cooking with gas.
Exolizer spent.
Spread vital everybody, and everybody's wiped out. Vital, vital, vital. Yeah, even at budget Wukong, if you can get slot melee influence in him, he's gonna. Pardon your B. Sorry about that, guys. Even at budget Wukong's gonna shred everything. All right, okay. I see where you're at now.
Approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
Hey, you take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. And I appreciate the kind words. I think the best thing you could do is get that story things done and get to Steel Path, because that's really when this game takes its shape and it comes in its own and becomes really good.
Contamination subsiding.
Cheers. I can already see this energy is going to be an issue in the higher levels. I'm so used to having great energy management that this is going to be a pain when I can't trigger that 3 and I need it in a sticky situation. Should have put an Equilibrium shard on. What was I thinking?
Spent Exolizer has been retired. Enemy bounty secured.
See, the damage is not going to be an issue, but keeping that third up, if I cannot get these fucking energy shards, I'm going to be trampled. But hey ho, you live and learn. 2 Dagaths to level cap before. Relatively easy time if you've got energy management and you're not an idiot like me and forget Equilibrium, but we'll be fine, I'm sure. We'll be fine, we'll get there. You know, the fact that you've got 25 seconds of immortality basically that means half your Cascade run is going to be immortal. So what, we're in the cooldown right now. We get 25 kills, which is going to be very easily. We get back into the immortality stage again. Vital on these assholes. Oh. And we're back in the immortal stage. Look at that. Boom. Nothing can hurt us. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Cooking with gas. And we can murk them all. Slap them about. Or that. You fucking bomb. Bit of Scottish lingo for you. It's probably never heard anything like that before. It sounds vulgar. It is vulgar, to be fair. But I don't think of any. I've actually seen any other streamers that are Scottish. Maybe I'm the first Scottish Warframe player there is. The rest of us are out there fucking drinking alcohol and deep frying haddocks and eating them. If we learn how to deep fry alcohol, we are truly fucked. Go on, bugger off, violence. Violence, I'll show you bloody violence. Come to Scotland on a Friday night. What level of roar have we got here? What have we got? We have got, 137%. No, that's Grave Spirit, I'm talking shit. We got 94% roar, that's not bad. 94% roar, viral in the room, and 25 set, half the Cascade is going to be spent in Immortal. So you can't really complain with how good Dagath is. Look at us, we're just melting 900 level enemies easily. So damage is never going to be an issue. Free Bossman Jack. Oh, actually, is Bossman Jack out yet? The one and only gambling streamer. If you know, you know. Look him up. Is he out yet? Right, we're on cooldown. Then you get a quick 15 kills. If I take the melee that I'm not even bothering to use. 9-second cooldown, get a few kills, and then we're back in business. Back in our immortality. 2 seconds, we're back in our immortality. Boom. Past the immortality, and look, we've got grey iframes. Spread Doom everybody, spread Vital everybody. We shouldn't have any issues. I think I should have took a glaive though, maybe a glaive would have helped us in this run.
Spent.
We've got 66 exos, so not long to go level cap. We're roughly about the halfway there now. See when things start to ramp up and you really put stress tests a build, because you know if a build can survive level 1000 it's going to survive level 9 billion theoretically, because by level 1000 everything can one shot you anyway. So if you can survive that, you can survive any level. Mortality, roar, and everybody's decimated. I wonder how Smite might work with this. Smite might have some funny interactions. So we don't really need Overguard, but it's a nice little quality of life there in case we cannot get in our Grave Spirit fast enough. Give me a whole lot of them. Roll this down quickly. We're down to 13 seconds. 1 second. We got it back. There we go. What was that? A purple number of 1,000,000. Back into 3. Immortal. Gushti.
down an Exalizer, working on backups. We're down an
It's selfish for that roar. Nobody's getting it. Just me.
The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
These are the worst guys. These purple Xmas guys. The bane of my life. Taking our energy away. Straight back into our immortality, then we can just stand here and laugh at these fools.
Cascade intensified.
This is when it can get hairy. We're surrounded by guys like that, but look, we're cooled down and we're fine, we're back in. I don't really worry about there, but when you can get surrounded by all that and you've got no teammates to alleviate the stress, and you need to get into that grave spirit, then it can be a bit tricky. Dooming everybody, and everybody's wiped out, as usual. We can see this doom spreading. This purple numbers is doom. And obviously we've got the Aegis bond and that, but when we see this big purple number spread, not the status effects, that's the doom damage spreading through everybody. There we go.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Cooldown. Get out this cooldown as quick as possible.
Exalizer spent. This discovery might
9
interest.
seconds. 7, 5, 4, 3. We're going to be golden. So there's no issue with Dagath surviving, really, is there?
Down an Exalizer, working on backups.
I think Dagath's completely forgotten about really. Nobody plays her, but from my testing and Cascade and flying around and playing missions with her, I think she's fantastic. I think she needs to get um, a lot more use.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups.
An Acolyte comes, we go into our immortality, and look, we're golden.
Exilizer spent. Struggle has its
And the sort of doom numbers we're spreading here are pretty crazy. Look at that. I just flew in orbit.
Exilizer spent.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups.
It was a bit eerie.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. This cascade is growing out of control. Spent Exilizer has been retired. Spent Exilizer has been retired. Enemy bounty secured.
But I think a black one tasted the worst.
Did it?
Yeah, for me, because it tasted like, it tasted like vomit. That's how, like, that's why I did not like it. That's why I did not eat it. Wait, was that the same as you, like,
Now the Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exilizer spent. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Exilizer spent.
Taking care of my wounds. See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Ah, the Void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
It's getting a bit hairy now.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. down an Exilizer, working on backups.
Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
Exilizer spent.
Enough reactant to open your relic.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. This discovery might interest you. Contamination spreading. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Cascade losing steam.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exilizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Exilizer, working on backups. Spent Exilizer has been retired. Exilizer spent. Struggle has its benefits.
Yeah, they need to change that. Do they 50 platinum to Russia Warframe isn't really fair. I think 20 platinum's fair. Yeah, this Warframe's super underrated. I've got 25 seconds of immortality and then 25 seconds of downtime, but you can reduce that if you get kills. You know, each kill reduces the downtime by a second. So it's really, really crazy and really, really strong. Roar, immortality, viral, through damage, really, really good.
Exolizer spent. We're down an Exolizer, working on backups. We just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Well done, Tenno. Your pellet is open.
Almost a level cap now. Fucking our immortality.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Exolizer spent. Our enemy's folly is your game.
The downtime of Dagath 3 is very easy to get down. You know, if you just find a room full of people, use your melee influence, or you know, use a torrid or something, you can just chain your immortalities relatively easy. And plus, we can just shield gate if we have to.
Now the Exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Spent Exolizer has been retired. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
Fucking our mortality and we're okay.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Exilizer spent. Spent Exilizer has been retired. See what you make of this.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. This Cascade is growing out of control. Exilizer spent. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. This discovery might interest you. Attackers will degrade the Exolyzer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Exolyzer spent.
I am half falling asleep here. Uh-oh. There we go. To the rescue.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Cascade receding.